Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good night, whenever you guys are watching. Right now, I'm currently drinking some coffee. It is, what's the day? Tuesday. And I also have this right here. So a lot of caffeine. Does this have caffeine? Yes, it does. But I'll be fine. And so I'm gonna work out after I motivate myself. Jericho right now is in virtual school. His class, I guess there was a lot of kids who had like symptoms of COVID. It wasn't necessarily COVID, but I guess since a lot of kids had symptoms, all of the kids just had to stay home. So he's currently at the table on my computer for her. Hi. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Kalia's over here.
Play.
You love Safari and Sakara. Wow, that's their daddy.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's motivate ourselves and work out. Jericho's done with school. He's over here with his blanket. And I am going to work out. Thank you, Kalia.
Let's set the tone, a bottle of red wine and pheromones. The conversation flows, a couple of hours.
Got me doing things I'll never do.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sweating.
En la cintura traigo mi tuntum más. Tú quisieras que tu cuerpo aplaste, pero cuando mamoto que lo que brille, eso parece. Oye, vamos morena, culipande.
Your busy body giving me like Anna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Oh, DJ.
It can be your woman,
Yeah, I finished working out / dancing. Probably like, what happened, baby?
Very good at dancing.
You heard me? She said I'm very good at dancing. We were dancing. We just finished dancing probably like 10 minutes ago, and I'm just sitting here on Instagram reading motivational stuff. And y'all, it is currently Kiara. What time is it? It is 1:33 p.m. and Jericho was in the room while I was like working out. It is the afternoon and Jericho was in the room. What happened to them? Jericho is knocked out. He woke up at 9, was in school for a couple hours, and now he's knocked, which he never does. But since I was working out, I was like, Jericho, can you just go to the room, chill in the room? And I told her too, and he ended up knocking out. And then she came out to dance with me because she just loves music, right, Galis? So I am just gonna chill here for a few minutes. Can you give me the control over there, Mama, by the TV? Thank you. And because honestly, I'm really tired. I forgot how difficult but fun dancing is. Like literally, both of them. Thank you, baby. Like you can literally just dance for 15 minutes and you'll be fine. The thing is that like for me, I do like freestyle. Whenever I dance, I just dance however. Like I listen to the beat and I'll just do whatever as long as I'm making sure that I move my body a lot. Usually it's the same moves, but still, if you're doing the same moves over and over and over, especially if you have weights, it's tiring. But I forgot how good it feels and how much you sweat as well. But I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, then I'm probably gonna make myself some avocado toast with an egg or something. I don't know, but I honestly feel like nauseous. You know, like after you work out and you work out really hard, you just feel like that's what I feel right now. So you guys, I made myself some salad. And I have my water bottle right here that I'm about to chug down. I literally have not used this water bottle, I think, since like the fall. So I'm about to chug this. I think this is like 40 ounces. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 ounces. So I'm gonna chug that. I'm also watching a podcast. And speaking of podcasts, I wrote this today on my community page, but I've gotten a few requests by the YouTube fam asking me if I could create a podcast. And I honestly, like, to keep it 100, I don't know what to do with the damn podcast. Like I've never had one. I never done one. I haven't done research on how to create one. And I know that there's so much that goes into it. The first thing that I think about, just like as far as like my mukbangs and ASMR, is that like I have my kids with me. I live in a small apartment. I don't have like a filming space where it's just peace and quiet, you know. Of course I can have them like, you know, watch TV or something for like an hour or two, but they're kids, you know. So that's like the first thing that I thought about. But I don't know, you never know what God has in store for me. So if you guys would like for me to create a podcast or even do like a podcast style like vlog every now and then, just let me know like your request as far as podcasts. And another thing that I really think about,
baby.
That's your baby?
No, no,
Oh, it's my baby. Oh, thank you. And you're my baby too. Another thing that I also think about is that like I have gone through a lot in my life. Nothing crazy, you know, but as far as like my adult life, y'all already know what that included. And as far as like me speaking about certain things that occurred in my life, in my adult life, you know, being married and all that, it always brings drama and negativity into my life, unfortunately. So I don't know, like I have things to talk about, but that's like one of the main things that occurred in my life, you know, as an adult, because I was literally, you know, the age of it that occurred in my life from the age of 20 to the age of now, you know. So it's like, which I'm about to be 30, so it was a huge part of my life. So I don't know, you guys, just let me know down below what you guys would like for me to talk about. And also, if you guys are watching right now, hey, comment down below and comment a heart, because you know that'll definitely help out my channel, and it'll definitely help me, and it'll also let me know that you guys are watching my videos, you know. So anyways, let me stop blabbing. So things took a little turn today. That's my sister. We're currently talking. Kalia is knocked out and Jericho's knocked out over there. He has a little fever, and Kalia, her fever, she's a little warm. She's like, it's nothing crazy, but Jericho has a fever, and so he's just knocked out again. He woke up for a little bit just to tell me he wasn't feeling good, and then he went back to sleep. I put a little rag, a cold rag, on top of his head. And then Kalia, she saw him like on top of my lap because I was rubbing his head, and then she said that her head hurt too. But now I'm like, I don't know if it really does or if she was just a little jealous. But she ended up knocking out, and she doesn't feel like she has a fever, but you just never know, you know. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope it's nothing crazy. We also, you know, we had a weekend with the family, but everybody was tested and everybody was negative. So it's like, you just never know. And then also yesterday, it was hella freaking windy, and I didn't think it was gonna be that cold yesterday. And you know, Jericho, he had on a hoodie and stuff. He didn't have on a hat or anything like that. So I wonder if maybe he's not feeling good because of that, but I honestly don't know. So this is what I got going on right now, and I want to make him some soup. I took out some chicken earlier today, but I don't know if I took it out too, but it's been thawing, but I don't know if it's gonna thaw by the time I start. I'm pretty sure it'll probably thaw in like 2 or 3 hours. I don't even know if he's gonna want to eat, because literally, like, when you know how when you have a fever you just don't feel like eating or nothing like that. But I'm gonna try to make him a soup. If it's not thawed within like an hour and a half, I'm just gonna order some DoorDash, maybe get some Panera bread and order him like a chicken noodle soup, and Kalia chicken noodle soup, and then order myself a salad or something. But this is what I got going on right now. So today's not gonna be like eventful whatsoever. My babies. I hope they feel better. So you guys, I actually ended up getting some Panera bread. Let's show you guys what I got. I haven't had a chance to shower because after I finished working out, that's when Jericho came, and I tried to get him situated, and you know, you guys saw him with the rag on his head, and he's knocked out now. And then I was debating whether or not I should cook. I have some chicken out, but it doesn't look like it's gonna thaw, even though I took it out earlier. But yeah, and then I also don't have a lot of ingredients for soup. I mean, I do, but it'll just be like it won't have a lot of stuff. Anyways, I ended up getting, let's see, I got a salad. Wowzers, I've never had Panera Bread salad. I think I've had Panera Bread once in my life actually, and that was before Jericho was born. I think I was pregnant with Jericho and I had like broccoli cheddar soup, and that was a long ass time ago. So I got, what did I get? The barbecue chicken salad with no onion, and then I have Caesar salad and Asian sesame vinaigrette. Look, hold up, can y'all see this? I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna do a mukbang later because this looks bomb. Look at that. Oh y'all, I cut my finger by the way. Look at that. This looks, I don't even know if the camera's doing it any justice, but it looks bomb. That, and then there's some bread here. And I got the kiddos their chicken noodle soup. Let's open this really quick. So that's it right there. Let me see. I just want to make sure that it looks up to par. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that's what they're having today. I'm gonna close that right there. Y'all, that freaking hurt so bad, by the way. Anyway, so, and then they have their bread. And then I got Kalia, one of these two. So at least they can have some type of soup. Hopefully Jericho and Kalia are in the mood for that. But yeah, so it's really quiet in my house. I would eat this right now and do a mukbang now since, you know, it's quiet and I should take advantage. But I just had a salad, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to tidy up the house. I'll eat this later and I'll definitely do a mukbang. Oh y'all, this looks so bruh, I said no onions and I totally see onions in here. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. It is currently 12 something p.m. and we are gonna go get tested because, you know, nowadays you just never know. And so Jericho and Kalia both were actually not feeling great yesterday. Jericho had a fever and then Kalia just was a little bit warm, but she was like fine. She was still playing and stuff like that. Jericho was not. He was sleeping basically the whole day. And then at the nighttime, Jericho fell asleep. I had to have them in my bed and so I could monitor them. And let's just say I didn't sleep. I had to wake up to make sure, obviously Jericho was good. And then I'll check on Kalia. Kalia was fine. Then I'll go back to sleep. Then I just could not sleep, y'all. Like every hour, waking up and then being on my phone for a little bit, then going back to sleep. So now we are, Jericho's putting on his shoes and we're going to this like place where we're just gonna get COVID tested. And yeah, that's where we are right now. We are watching Harry Potter Part 3. Pookie's over here. How are you feeling?
Good.
Come over here, let me touch your head. Yeah, he is definitely better. And how was the test today that we did with the nose?
It was better with this first one.
Than the first one? What do you mean, which first one?
The one when you had to do it 8 times.
When I did it? So the other lady did it better? Well, yeah, she's a professional. And it didn't hurt? You did a good job. Give me 5.
It tickled a little bit.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
But you did a good job. You too, Kalia. Hold on. I'm going to press play in a little bit, okay? I don't know if I'm like tired because I'm about to feel like under the weather, or if I'm just tired because I literally was waking up twice every hour. It seemed like just imagine having 2 kiddos feeling under the weather, but they're feeling really good now. I gave them, you know, medicine throughout the night and this morning and all of that, like, so they're feeling better. Jericho's fever is like all the way down already. Kalia is too. She was warm. It wasn't like Jericho. She was warm and she was just coughing a little bit in the middle of the night, but that's about it. Woke her up, gave her some medicine, cough medicine, and she hasn't coughed since, and she's good. Like she's not how Jericho was. Yesterday he was literally knocked out throughout the whole day and night. But yeah, now I'm just like, I'm thinking about working out. I'm thinking about working, and I'm just like, there's so much that I'm thinking about, but then it's also like, I also have to make sure obviously the kids are good and make sure I'm good. And I'm just like, I also don't want to like slack on my workout, if that makes any sense, you know. But I just need to get that out of my head. And if I need a break today because I have a lot going on, then that's just it, you know. But yeah, so right now we're gonna watch the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and just chill out throughout the day, you know. And we'll probably get our results in a few days. What else? Alrighty, so I'm feeling under the weather, as you guys know. My brother-in-law just passed by to stop and give me a soup that he made today. Let me just put y'all up right here. So shout out to him. Also, my sister ordered some ice cream that I wanted in Target, and I got that in the freezer right now. Let's look at this soup for her. Oh, my Lanta. Your girl's about to beast. A mí me gusta comerme mi sopa con arroz, pero con el arroz adentro de la sopa. How do I open this? Voy a poner un poquito. Yo mis, así me lo como. Y lo mezclo. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Carla. They're awesome. You guys. So, I haven't posted in a few days, as you guys know. If you watch all the time. Today is January 21st. Yesterday was horrible. It was so bad. So Jericho started showing symptoms of, you know, the c.o-vid on the 18th at nighttime, right? So then that's a symptom right now. And at night, y'all, his fever went up to probably like 104. I had rags all over him at nighttime. I was really scared because I just it's horrible seeing your kids sick, you know. Especially Jericho. He likes to be on the go. He likes to play his games. He likes to I'm getting a call. Give me a second. So yeah, his fever ended up going down, and while he had a fever, Kalia was getting a slight fever. Her fever went up to 101, you know, during that night that I said that I was waking up every hour, at least 2 times, y'all. I could not sleep. But literally when they woke up, I'm so grateful and so happy that they were fine. They woke up, they were a regular temperature. They were doing so good, and I was just so happy because it really sucks seeing them that way. But then the next day I started to show symptoms as well. I started to feel really tired, but you know, I still went about my day. It was really great. January 20th, which was yesterday for me, y'all, I woke up feeling horrible. I woke up with shivers, escalofrío, that's how you say it in Spanish. I woke up with a fever. I felt like anything that I smelled would make me nauseous. I just did not want to eat, y'all. Like, I lost my appetite completely. I just felt really horrible. And I took probably like 5 showers yesterday just because even though I had a shower, even though I had a fever, I felt like I just needed something hot on my body because I had a fever, but I was still getting like the chills. So I went in the shower, took hot baths and hot showers. That was just basically my day. Take showers, lay down, feeling horrible. Then on top of it, like, y'all know I have 2 kids, so it was just horrible. Like, being in bed, I had Kalia with me most of the time. You know, Jericho could do his own thing. He's 7. But I made sure, I told him, I'm like, listen, if you have to go to the kitchen, let me know. And if you want something, let me know. And it took all of my strength to get up to, you know, make them a snack. Make them a snack or get them a drink or whatever. For dinner, I ordered Uber Eats, and it was not great, you guys, like, whatsoever, to the point where I just felt so horrible. I was like, you know what, let me write on YouTube and let me ask y'all. So shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for your suggestions. I just wanted like advice on the flu or COVID, because at that point I didn't know what it was. And then a lot of you guys said apple cider vinegar. A lot of you guys said lemon water, hot tea, apples, oranges, soup, Vicks, which I definitely put Vicks all over my body, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And honestly, a lot of the things made me gag. I just could not eat, y'all. Like, I couldn't at all. The only thing that stood out to me, honestly, was apple. Someone said a green apple, which I never heard of that, but I had green apples, thank God. And that was literally like the only thing that sounded appetizing to me, which is weird because I typically don't like green apples unless I'm eating it with like peanut butter or something, or it's in my juice or whatever. And then I ate that. I could only eat half of it, but it was good. And then I started to feel a little better. This was like around like maybe 12 a.m. Like, it was already really late, or maybe 11 p.m. around that time. It was late. And I started to feel better. So shout out to y'all for your suggestions. And today's the next day and I'm feeling good. It literally just hit me for one day, but now the symptom that's occurring is the cough that I'm having right now. So I got tested on the 19th. I just got my results today and it did come out positive. So a couple of you guys told me like, oh, make sure that you hit up your family. Like, of course. We're so close to our family. Of course, that's what one of the first things that we did, you know. It's funny because only me, Jericho, Carla, and Alina tested positive. So literally could have been anything. So I don't know. I'm still waiting for Kalia's results. They haven't came for some reason, but anyways, I am just going to chill out for the rest of the day. I was thinking about working out today, but I am just gonna take this last day to recover and then go back on my ish tomorrow and start working out and all of that. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbing. Once again, thank you guys so much for your suggestions, and I love y'all and I appreciate you guys so much. Stay safe out there, you guys. And oh my gosh, and I hope you guys have a great day. You guys will see me later. Peace out.